Hello everyone, this is Doug again. Today's topic is, are you a sheep, wolf, or a sheepdog? It's Anthony, Bibles and Barbells. I'd recommend to go to his channels, and he's pretty cool. I spent a couple hours the other day talking to him on the phone. He's from Florida. Go to Bibles and Barbells. Um, he read an article by Lieutenant, or I'm sorry, Colonel Dave Grossman or something like that. That's why I want you to go check out his site. He's reading from a book. He was, most people are just sheep. They're passive. They're productive, and they have their role. Most people just go to work thinking anything can, nothing's gonna go wrong today. Everything's gonna be great. Gee, today's Saturday, hey, let's go to the movie tonight or whatever. And sometimes to me, was a little bit more wrong with, it's great for people like that. Everybody has their role. I had a while back, I had a friend of mine, Pam, you know, um, she was at a mall out in Ohio about 4 months ago, and she's 61, and six teenagers were followed her all around the mall, just followed her, and it was obvious to her that she was going to get robbed. And she spent hours at the mall sitting, in malls, and they had chairs and stuff like that to sit there, and to rob. And she questioned me on about it, and after thinking about it, is because she's on disability and that she can't walk or run. She can't sit there and fight, of course she can't. Um, she wanted to know what to do. One of my friends recommended for her to get a gun, but then at the same time, not everyone should have a gun. Even if she had a gun, would she use it or whatever? And sometimes, is it not worth giving them individuals only $10, whatever you have on you, to preserve their life? But I turned around to give her a whistle. I bought her a big whistle. If you've seen one of my videos, one of the survival whistles, because it's big and bulky, you can't lose it. So I bought her a whistle. That's just something to think about. I mean, it's not everybody's role to be out there and be anything other than a sheep. Or are you a wolf? I think there was parts of my life, drinking and being violent and stuff like that, so I don't drink. Um, there's predators out there. When a SHTF or WROL are you going to be the one that's going to go and try to rob and loot Walmart? Or are you going to get the Fleet Farm and get as much food or steal as much as you can? That's just something to think about. To hurt other people, take other people. Are you going to be like one of these highwaymen? Just, robbing people. You know, taking everything they have. Or are you a sheepdog? And the thing is about a sheepdog, are you going to be there and meet that wolf every inch of the way? Every step he takes, are you going to sit there and be patient? And are you a protector? That's understanding our roles. And that's like I said when my friend Pam, they were going to rob her. Not everybody can have a gun. Or some people have a gun that gets used against them. I'm definitely a sheepdog. I don't like. I I'm not a bad person, and I wouldn't want to be a wolf taking and stealing. SHTF scenario, and that's why there's too many people. I had people, gee, I'm just gonna come to your house. Well, that's not real. When people do that, I'm not really gonna give them any food. They have time or whatever to prepare for it. No, they had time to prepare to get their firearms, get their food, whatever they need. All right, it's not my responsibility. What I also believe is that you have people that, sheepdogs that are supposed to be taking care of community, whatever they can. If like what Anthony was saying on his video he made today is, if one person or people would have had lose some kind of firearm or something like that in a movie theater out in Aurora, Colorado, that could have made a difference, a big, substantial difference. Even I don't think much about carrying, even though I have a permit. But it's where I live. But could something happen? Most definitely, and most definitely, I do feel safe even today. And that's something that we have to pay attention. That we have to be complacent. That we don't become complacent enough where we don't think we have to prepare. And that's why 97, 98% of Americans are not, even if they're aware of what's happening with the world's, economic crisis and stuff like that. A lot of them just don't want to do anything. And then even on top of it, excuse me for a second, I just gotta shut my window. Even if they are aware of it, they don't have the ability or finances, to even prepare. But yeah, I think the thing is that we have to be vigilant. We always got to be vigilant. And that's one thing about prepping. We're always vigilant. I just want to stimulate other people's minds. What kind of a person are they? So, well, God bless. Take care. Give me some video response to whatever you need. Or comment on my channel. Take care. Bye.